I grew up not even in a small town. I grew up 20 miles outside of a small town. When you're from a rural area, you often don't meet a doctor. So what I thought medicine was actually really wasn't at all. And that made me feel that more work needed to be done and more focus needed to be placed on reaching out to patients and meeting them where they were. But when I got to medical school and I found surgery, it was sort of like a light bulb went off, and I realized that's what I wanted to be, and that's where my home was. My philosophy of care has a lot to do with empowering patients. If you don't understand what your treatment options are and you don't understand what your condition is, then how can you make an informed decision? And for me, that's the paramount aspect of it in order to empower patients. And so, for instance, here at Platte Valley, I take breast cancer surgery, which is something that's usually offered at specialty centers in a big city, and I bring that out to these rural areas and help patients understand their care and to bring care to them where they are. Breast cancer care is something that I became interested because it's a very common condition that most of the time affects women, so that's very near and dear to my heart. But it's also a recipe-based approach. We figure out what your cancer is, what your needs are, and who you are as a person, and we bring you options that help resonate with your goals of care and what your life goals are. Because we want to take you from breast cancer patient to breast cancer survivor and make sure that we're really taking care of the person and not just the disease condition. Platte Valley approached me and asked if I would provide breast cancer specific care out here. And it was this very unique opportunity to get to bring specialty care to a rural area and help take care of the patients that are similar to who I grew up with. So I feel very fortunate that I get to be the medical director for this program and that I get to be the one that talks to farmers and ranchers and horse trainers and postal workers, bankers, all these people that I grew up with, and to bring this specialty care out to them and help make a difference in their lives.